Hello YouTube, it's Pizzscn here. I don't really know if you'd call this a review, because what I'm about to show you I'm gonna say literally less than an hour, if not just over an hour, but I'm gonna show it to you anyway, kind of give you guys an overview of it, just because, you know, and if you want me to review it, you can request a review in the comments, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do a review on it or not. We'll see. But it hasn't really gotten any use yet, but I'm still going to review anyway. Anyway, as you guys can see here, I've got my keys on the printer right now, and I'm going to be doing a review on this right here, but just thought I'd show you guys my setup just because in case y'all are interested. It's really nothing much right now. I mean, this is, you know, just getting started, but this right here, is actually sort of a quick release, $2 at Lowe's. This thing is amazingly powerful though. I did review it recently, and in that review I actually showed it lifting my backpack. It's not on YouTube yet. I'm not sure if I have it on the computer or not. If so, I might need to upload the test where I pick up a school backpack with this thing. It's really cool, and just to show you how much weight that was, it actually bent this key ring pretty good, so thought that was pretty neat. And you know, I got the key. This is just a Walmart key, nothing much to it, but this is what I'm going to be reviewing today. As you guys can see right here, Tech. These are actually a pair of keychain pliers. Well, I say I'm going to be reviewing them, but I'm not going to be reviewing them because I haven't had them long enough to review them. I'm just going to give you guys sort of an overview on it, just in case you want to see what it looks like. So, as you can see, here they are. Very small. A good size comparison is just do a Lego or a Mega Bloks, but same thing. Yeah, just a bit bigger. It's you know, there's your size comparison. They're pretty small. So not huge, but not small. They're not huge, but they're, you know, not tiny. They're just small. Basically, all they are is just a pair of pocket pliers, but they do have a few other features on them too. So yeah. For those of y'all who are interested, oh, it's actually not a Tech, it's a Swiss+Tech. I'm sorry, get those two things mixed up. For those of y'all who are interested, this is the actual packaging. That's sort of diagram of it. It actually has several actual functions. It's a pair of pliers, it's a wire cutter, a wire stripper, a sheet shear, which I'm not sure what that is. If you guys know, you could tell me. And it's got a number 2 flat screwdriver and a number 2 Phillips screwdriver, and oops, sorry, I just whacked the camera there. Should say on here, yeah, there you go. So there's those precision pliers, wire cutter, wire stripper, sheet shear. There's the flat screwdriver, and it has a Phillips screwdriver, and it's also got on it, should say so, yeah, 1/8 inch rule markings, solid stainless steel construction, 6 tool functions, screwdriver tips meet ANSI standards, 1/8 inch rule markings, patented quick release mechanism, and securely locks onto keyring. Blah, 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 and all the other stuff. A limited lifetime warranty. La la la, all that stuff. And it also comes with some instructions that honestly you really don't need, but if you do, they're here. This is the English side. This shows you how to unlock it. Pretty simple, straightforward. Wire cutter, wire stripper, sheet shear, blah blah blah. I've already showed you all that. Positions for use, all that jazz. There's their phone number, their website, and their limited lifetime warranty. So, battery? This thing doesn't have a battery in it. I wonder what that's. I guess just in their warranty in general. All right. So that's really that. So let's take another close look at it. So as you guys can see, this is it. It opens up like this, and there they are. Now you've got your pliers, obviously. These are actually pretty decent pliers. When I showed this to my dad at the store, he thought, they're probably going to break when you first use them. No, they're not. Look at this. I'm actually squeezing pretty hard. They're barely giving at all. I mean, barely. I'm actually squeezing pretty hard here, too. They're very sturdy. They're not going to break on you. And they still fold up just fine, so these things are definitely well made. He thought they would break, though. And, yeah. But they're not. They're very sturdy, very durable. You could use these for something that you need pliers for, you know. Here is the wire cutter and wire stripper, the sheet shear, and this is the flathead screw, and that is the Phillips head screwdriver, and that's that. Now when you lock it shut like this, there's no way this thing can open on you, and you put your key ring obviously through the hole there. There's no way this thing's gonna open on you. Just the way it's designed, you can't physically open it. It's completely shut. It's completely locked. No way it's gonna open on you. So that's pretty cool there. Pretty thin. I mean, you know, it's thin. So it's not going to take up a whole lot of bulk on your keys. I mean, they might look big and bulky, but honestly, they're going to go in like this on your keyring. They're not very large at all. The only thing I've noticed that I have a problem with them, actually, is putting them on the keys. For some reason, it's just hard for me. I mean, it's not hard. It's completely easy, but what you do to put them on the key, let me focus back. What you do to put them back on your key, actually, is you simply put the, you open up the pliers, you put the keyring through that hole, and you close it like that. This is where I have a hard time, because the keyring likes to get in the way of that right there, so you just kind of have to move it out of the way. I find that to be a bit tedious and a bit annoying, but yeah, you know, it works. There you go. Keys are on there. After doing that, and you know, they're not going to come off on you. I mean, again, they're very securely on there. There's just no way they're going to come off at all, which I think is awesome. So, that's that. And obviously to remove them, you just unfold it. Again, sometimes can get caught on the keys, which is a little annoying. There you go. Now, let me also show you another thing that they have on them. Those are the 1/8 inch rule markings right there. So if you need to measure something with that, you can do that right there. So that's pretty handy. That's just sort of a quick overview. It's got a pin construction on it. Opening and closing it, I think is this one right here was a little stiff. Just took a little bit of working in. This one here was fine. So this one here took a little bit of just playing with it to get it to open up with ease. But it's all pin construction, and these are very durable pins. In fact, if you look in here, it looks like it's a hollow pin, but you can actually see. You can actually see the pin in there. It's pretty thick, so you don't need to worry about it breaking. I mean, obviously, the pliers, there's no need to worry about them breaking, so obviously good that they give you a nice sturdy pin construction in there. So that's really it for my little overview of these. Again, if you want me to review them, feel free to request a review. I will be more than happy to. I haven't had to use them yet, but let's go ahead and, before I go ahead and get out of here, let's just see what they're capable of in terms of the pliers. So let me find something that I'm willing to, squeeze with them, and I'll be back. It's a pencil. It's got a tip, but there's no real eraser left. So we'll go ahead and do a quick crush test with this. Let's see if we can actually remove the this right here, this piece. It's not hard to do that by hand, but still use the pliers just because it's. I'm gonna grab. I'm just gonna sort of twist the pencil. Oh yeah, no problems at all. Daily, I wasn't gripping too hard there, but I can. If I put this right here, you can totally crush that. It'll totally crush it. No problems there. And here is actually the aftermath. You can see right there. They're not shabby. Now let's go ahead and, as you can see, it's not bent, not warped. The pins are fine. I gripped pretty hard there, so we can crush the wood a little bit. Ready? I mean, these are small pliers. They're, not going to do every single task you put them up against, but heck, that right there is not bad at all. Let's try the very tip of the pliers here. The very tip. Yeah, that's having a bit of a hard time doing that there. Yeah, but you know, not bad at all. So I got this thing. If you're interested in this, these little pliers here, as you can see, they still close no problem. There's no, like, they're not bent so that there's resistance when closing it. They close just fine. These things are really durable. If you're interested in these, I got this at Lowe's for $5. That's really not a bad deal. Some people might think, ooh, those little things, they look kind of gimmicky, $5. When you actually own them, though, they're totally worth it, in my opinion. So that's that. I do notice actually after using it, it's kind of hard to get it really wide open like that, but I guess that's fine. It doesn't really affect anything, does it? Not really. Might just be some in there that's making it tough on me. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. It's totally cool. Again, goes on your keys just like that. Kind of have to hold it upside down though, which is a bit of an interesting chore, but there you go. So that's my review on little keychain pliers from Swiss+Tech, not Microtech, but Swiss+Tech. So thanks for watching, and adios.